Welcome to Disaster Party Podcast. As always, this is Rob Cedeno, joined by my co-host.
Oh, Daddy, it's your boy Andy Bivians. That's Bivians, the one true Whoa Daddy of Bivians, INC.
So, Andy, this is as those who might not know, is our weekly news roundup, where we find things around the internet and we talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I know that there's something that you wanted to do. If you haven't listened to our podcast last week when we were live in person, we are not live in person today, but we decided to do some IG live last week, and it seemed to pop off a bit. I know that Andy was discussing to possibly do the IG live for our new segment. I don't know if that's what you want to do right now.
Let's do it.
Okay, you do it. You do live, and then I'll read off the news.
Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can get some people up here.
All right, we'll do it again. Normally our new segments are about 20-ish minutes. So might as well try to do the IG live for those 20 minutes.
In live. Let's do it. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm down. My camera's all over the place. There we go.
Right. Yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, if you haven't listened to it, you should probably go back to last week's main weekly podcast, because that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of interactions on the IG live, so we were able to take questions and kind of talk with the people in the party. But as Andy's setting that up, I'm just going to say, as always, remember to like, share, rate, review, comment, and subscribe to us on all social media platforms. Again, it really does a lot for us, especially on YouTube. If you follow or if you subscribe and comment or like the videos, that helps a lot. Also for the podcast apps, the more high ratings, 5 stars, if you can give it to us, 5 stars, and comments, it does help us pop up into almost like the For You page for the podcast apps. So if you guys could do that, we'd greatly appreciate it. Andy, you almost set up with that?
I'm set up. So we're running this live in disaster fashion. Would you like to try to invite you to the live?
I don't know if I would be able to read the news.
Well, you can read the news, but they'll be able to see your face. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. All right. So we'll go for me.
Maybe next week I'll do like the news on like the Word document or something.
All right, no doubt.
So I don't need my phone or whatever.
Let's see. All right, we're going live right now.
In 3, in 2,
in 2. Daddy, we're live. All right, we are live on IG.
All right.
Notification. Just wait. Am I live on IG? Wait, hold on. Okay, I had to make sure. I thought I was live on me, not the disaster party.
Whoa, Daddy. All right, Andy. So since last week, when we were in person and we were discussing all the cool things, how's your week been, bro?
Man, my week has been pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, actually. Awesome. It's been long. Oh, what's up, Ariel? What's up? What up, Legion? My week's been long. Training jiu-jitsu, wrestling, working, open to close. But it's been pretty good. I got to see my boys at 25 and out play last night and tonight. They killed it. It was dope.
Nice.
Very proud of them. Very proud of what they are accomplishing. Yeah, man. Excited. I got I don't know what I did. I'm pretty sure I did it in training somehow, but it's like this nagging, you hurt your finger. You have this nagging pain in your finger, but it's not like pain, but it's annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that in my foot. Yeah, okay. I got it. It's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah. What up, Bernie?
All right. Well, I mean, I worked a lot this week. I had to get a bunch done before I took my little weekend vacation. It was advertised to me as camping.
Oh,
I was told that we were going camping. Okay. Can I describe to you that it was not camping?
it was not camping.
It was not camping. We were not in a tent. We were
Okay.
not in sleeping bags.
Hmm.
We were in a cabin-ish thing that had a TV, coffee maker, or a microwave, I think, a stove, a toaster, and air conditioning, and
So
a
wait,
running toilet, a shower, and all of that stuff.
so you went camping with all appliances, is what you're telling me.
Uh, in my opinion, we basically rented an Airbnb in a big backyard and pretended it was camping.
Stop, burn. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys, okay, so for the IG live guys, and even for you guys on YouTube, is it still camping if you're still have all your electronics and all
And
your
air conditioning.
Bernie said Rob went glamping.
Oh, I absolutely went glamping. But it was sold to me. It was sold. The idea was sold as we were going camping. And then once we got there, I was like, we're not fucking camping. We have an AC, we have air conditioning, and a fucking TV.
I
Nah.
mean, does it still count? Maybe you're in the woods, like
Nah. No.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. No. No. No.
What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Yeah, Bernie says nope, nope.
I
It's
agree. I agree, Bernie. I agree.
still not camping.
So yeah, I mean, so I just did a lot of drinking. And then after a full day of drinking, I went back into my cabin, took a legit shower, and then sat in AC. And on
So
Friday night, I watched AEW while I was camping.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Word, we're talking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about it. Oh, what's up, broski? What up, Brian? What up, Brilliant Brian Merritt in the building. If you know, you know.
Oh,
You
shit.
know.
All right. All right. What should we? So, do you want to plug the next couple episodes and then talk about some of the previous episodes for those who are listening?
Ooh, we can. So I'm gonna have to go off of memory here because
Oh, I got you. I got you. All right. So, tomorrow, we're not recording it tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to record our Army of the Dead podcast review. If you have any feedback or opinions or what you thought or hated about the movie, DM us, comment, or anything, and I'll put a post up tonight. Comment on it, and then we'll read it on the podcast tomorrow. I have a lot of theories. I know Andy has a lot of theories, but it's going to be a fun one because we both really enjoyed it.
I'm excited for that. So I don't know if you guys on IG Live heard that. We're doing Army of Darkness tomorrow. We're doing the review. If you guys have seen it, let us know. Send a DM us what you guys thought. If you guys had anything you hated, anything you loved, let us know. We'll read it on the pod. We'll discuss it on the pod. It's gonna be awesome. Uh, I have one giant theory, and I still haven't seen the robots.
All right. Well, yeah. So that's tomorrow, and then next week we're doing a Father's Day episode with Matt Buss. We're going to discuss how we met, kind of our friendship, and then fatherhood. The weekend after that, we have Nick coming on talking about his weight loss journey and everything he's doing. That's been super inspirational since. So yeah, we got those coming up. If you haven't listened, to go back and listen to last week's where Andy and I sat in person and we just kind of bullshitted the whole time. While drinking. And then the week before that, we actually talked to Thom about esports and professional Call of Duty playing. And that was a fucking awesome conversation. So if you haven't listened to those episodes in the past and then listen to the episodes in the future, and again, go back. We have a bunch of episodes in our archives that are there. So anyone can go back and listen.
I can't wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so why don't we jump into what Bitcoin Rob?
Bitcoin Rob. Well,
Bitcoin Rob.
I need an audio for Bitcoin Rob. I just need.
Boot.
I always think of Bill Nye the Science Guy when I think of that. I don't know.
All right, so let's go into it real quick. So you know that Bitcoin convention I told you about last week?
Yes.
So apparently a bunch of people that went are all testing positive for COVID.
Oh.
And they're saying that that is now considered a super spreader event because a good amount of people are testing positive. So how exciting that it was, and the big announcement that El Salvador was going to start using Bitcoin as legal tender, and all this other stuff, and all the exciting new announcements, and all this stuff. It is now going to it's going to be looked at. It's going to be frowned upon.
Whoa, man.
Yep. Also, Elon Musk has announced that Tesla will accept Bitcoin again, but once 50% of the mining is either clean or renewable energy. But if he knew, about 75% of it is already clean and renewable energy. So I'm assuming that Tesla will be accepting Bitcoin very shortly again.
All right. So I don't understand this. He goes all in Bitcoin, right?
He never
Elon,
sold. He never sold.
he never sold, but he goes all in on Bitcoin, right? Elon Musk is all about Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin's the greatest, this, that, and the third. Then out of nowhere, he has a problem because he's saying it's not clean energy. They're actually burning energy. And
Yeah.
then he stops his sales from Bitcoin on
Mhm.
new. Now he's saying he's going to go back into Bitcoin and it's going to be used as tender to buy his Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's all bullshit. I think he's controlling the market. That's all he's doing.
How?
Yeah, it's stupid.
How is he allowed to do that?
Also, something that came out that is not on the notes is that there is an upgrade to Bitcoin that's actually going to make it a little bit faster and cheaper to do transactions on it, and it's going to go live in November.
It's going to be a whole new,
It's like a base layer thing. It's not going to affect like the people who own Bitcoin or anything like that. It's not even going to affect like anything. It's just going to make it cheaper.
Okay.
So it's going to like kind of reduce the energy consumed by the transactions to make it cheaper.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that hopefully that's going to make it when you buy it, depending on where you buy it from, will make that the fees cheaper because then now the apps will pay less in transaction fees too.
Well, if the fees are cheaper, then, you know, that just makes it worth it.
Even
Way.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the price should jump with that too. And I'm reading now that I guess now, let me give you the Bitcoin price because that is what I do. But we are going live on the Bitcoin price. As of right now, 909, Bitcoin is $39,007 even. And guess what? They're now saying that Bitcoin is flipped bullish, and they are saying that 85,000, if it continues its trend, is inevitable.
5,000.
Okay.
Anybody live like dabbling Bitcoin? Anybody? Anybody like it? Anybody hate it? Anybody confused?
Yeah. All right. But we could jump off the crypto and the investments. So have you seen this Guardian of the Galaxy solo player video game?
No, this is the first I'm hearing about it actually.
They didn't really like announce too much, but it looks sick. Like the graphics look awesome. And apparently it's like almost like an open world of what my understanding was, but I could be wrong.
For what system?
Oh, all the systems. I mean, it's not exclusive to anything.
Oh, it's gonna be for all. So it's gonna be almost like an Avenger type game, but just
Yeah. Yep.
okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yep. And then they announced or they released the Black Panther Avengers trailer, the video game.
Wait, I'm sorry. Run that back.
The Marvel Avengers video game.
Yeah.
I believe they released the trailer to the Black Panther update.
Oh.
Yeah. But you were just reading something, so go back to that.
Oh, okay. I'm hold that thought. I'm gonna get
Right.
back to that.
Got
Uh, Burn. I got double in Bitcoin and in Doge. Same here.
There you go.
Got both. Um, Doge I saw a lot of good returns. Bitcoin I saw even better returns. Both were awesome. Um, Back to the Black Panther one. Is it like a whole new story on it?
Yeah, it's gonna kind of be like the Hawkeye story, kind of like an extension story, DLC kind of thing.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, if I get my PS4 to like not shut down on me, then I'll finish the game.
yeah. I finished it. I told you that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You beat the main story?
I beat the main story, and then I beat the Hawkeye story. I never beat the Kate Bishop story.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So for TV and movies, did you see now that like Discovery kind of owns um uh DC?
Discovery owns DC?
Yeah, I guess there was like a big like merger or something.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, well, I thought that was a big thing. I don't know. I saw this article that said Discovery CEO wants to fire everyone involving the DC universe.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know like what the scale or like what the likelihood of that is, but that's a big thing if that's true.
That'll be huge.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
There we go. All right.
How sad would you be if the whole DC universe is gone because some CEO is like, nah, I don't want it.
I would cry.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
1,000% cry.
yeah.
You can't just get rid of.
And there was a Shazam 2 teaser trailer too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah. Which looks awesome. Well, it did look awesome.
Yeah.
Because didn't they come out with they came out with what's it called? It was like kind of like voices and them talking in the background.
Something like that. Puppy, stop. Stop.
Oh,
Coco.
okay. Burns said that he thinks it's made by Square Enix, which is pretty much the same company that made the Avengers game. For
Oh, okay, okay. For the Guardians.
yeah,
Yeah. Word.
I'm excited for that, especially if they do like a well, depending on how they do the gameplay. If they do like Avengers, it's gonna be awesome. If
Yeah.
they do Marvel
Alliance?
yeah, Ultimate Alliance.
I think it's gonna play more like Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah. Bernie, you have to tell us what you want your topic to be, bro. And you gotta come on the pod.
Burn, can you hear him? I don't know if you heard him. He said you gotta tell us what your topic's gonna be. And you gotta come on the pod. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's jump into sports and wrestling. I don't know if you saw this, but Omega defeated Moose.
How happy are you right now?
Omega's the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. But he cheated. So basically, what happened was the Bucks came out, or Omega knocked the referee out. Bucks came out, they super kick partied him, and they helped Omega get Moose up as an assisted one-winged angel to win. Sami Callihan came out. Don Callis fired him, and then they all kind of ran out. So that's how the story is going to continue because Sami Callihan's supposed to have a title shot for Slammiversary in August or July. I don't know. I don't really follow the pay-per-view schedule for Impact.
Interesting.
Another thing that I found interesting is that currently, now that wrestling shows are kind of back on the road and back live with fans, AEW apparently is currently outpacing WWE in ticket sales. Interesting. I think that's kind of interesting.
I think they have more dates though.
I don't think so. I think WWE announced that they're going back in July, and so is AEW, and they both announced maybe like think 5 to 10 shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Give them time; they'll get back.
yeah, I mean, of course they'll get back. I just think it's interesting how the smaller company, quote, quote, smaller company, is outpacing in tickets. But I mean, hey, who knows? And then I just have to say the Yankees fucking suck.
Ooh, any Yankee fans out there?
They suck.
Yankee fans out there?
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee fan. They got swept by Detroit. They split the series with the Rays. They get swept by the fucking Boston Red Sox. They barely beat the Twins. Now they're getting destroyed in Philly. They just got shut out today. They're barely 500. They're a barely 500 baseball team. They forgot how to swing the fucking bat. Their pitching has gone. I don't even know. They can't even pitch. Like Taillon fucking went less than 1 inning, and then fucking Herman is giving up 7 runs today. Like garbage. They are not a fun team to watch. I'm a Yankee fan. I can't even. They're not a fun team to watch. I'm appalled by the way they're playing baseball all around. They lead the league with outs on the bases. They lead the league with outs on the bases. That's running errors. That's like stupid fucking running errors. They are the worst in baseball. They have grounded into the most double plays in baseball for the season. They are the worst in grounding the double plays. They have some of the lowest batting averages in the league. They're either home run or nothing. Their pitching is either great or garbage. Garrett Cole's the only consistent pitcher on the league. Chapman, who's been untouchable, gave up fucking 4 runs the other day without even getting a single out. Oh my God, they're so frustrating. They're so frustrating right now.
So y'all agree? Y'all frustrated with the Yankees? I hate the Yankees. I love the Yankees.
Man, I love them, but I hate them right now.
Rob sounds pretty upset about the Yankees right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot too.
Yeah.
A lot.
They need to make like a good trade for the outfield because they have the worst outfield in Major League Baseball. Legitimate. They have the worst production in the outfield, minus Judge. They have, I think, the bottom 5 production in first base. They're just so bad. They're just so bad right now. They need to make a solid trade for an outfielder. They need Voit to come back and stay healthy, and they need to get their pitching under control, or we're going to be in 5th place all season, like 4th place, 5th place all season. They're 8.5 games back, maybe even 9 now. I didn't even look.
Listen, we don't blame it on COVID. Okay?
No, we can't. Not anymore.
Aaron says he's a Red Sox fan, so
Oh, he's loving this shit.
you can't feel your pain right now, right? You can't feel his pain because
They're in 2nd place, Red Sox, so they're playing well, and they're getting Sale back soon. So, goddamn, pick a topic, Bernie, and don't talk about your goddamn fucking Red Sox.
I don't know if you heard him or not.
Oh, he heard me.
Don't talk about Red Sox.
He heard me.
He's like, I know it.
Oh, he heard me. He knew what I was going to say. All right.
Come back.
All right. So now we're coming in for a landing. Andy, we have to do your weekly check. If you guys don't know, for those who are listening, every single week I ask Andy, has he watched any more of The Office? So Andy, every week I'm pretty disappointed. Some weeks more than others.
Pretty much. Well, every week we sit here and I always disappoint Rob every single week. So I figured this week, I'm feeling very generous this week. I'm feeling very kind. This week I'm feeling very, very giving. And I don't want to disappoint Rob again. So, with that being said, I will stay consistent. This is
Bernie, can you tell him Bernie, can you tell him? All right. All right. 2 more questions. Andy, any updates on the passport, bro?
I added another application with it, so I will be dropping both of them off hopefully this week.
Okay, that's an update. Cool. And now the last question I have for you.
Last but not least,
Have you started watching Loki yet?
I actually am going to do that tonight.
I actually have not watched it either.
Fair enough.
But I heard it was good.
So you need to see it. It's just, I know. I'm sorry, Bern. I'm gonna watch it. I'll eventually get past more than an episode.
Bernie, he watches half an episode at a time.
Maybe half an episode. You know, sometimes I start doing cardio and then like I'll turn it on halfway through, like after I've watched wrestling, and then my cardio time is up, and then what up, Katie?
I'm hearing a lot of excuses.
I mean, you know,
a lot of excuses.
Slacking. I am. You know, I am slacking on the waffles. And when I'm in,
yes. All right. Well, I mean, that's all we got for the news today. A quick 20-ish minutes of a news roundup. So for those guys, remember, tomorrow we are going to review Army of the Dead. So if you have seen it, you liked it, you hated it, you have comments, you have theories. Did you see the robot zombies? Did you see them? Did you see the robot zombies? No, because I did. Did you know about the water zombies? Can we talk about it?
We can talk about it.
We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to record sometime tomorrow night. So again, don't forget to leave your feedback. Either DM, text us, comment, blah, blah, blah. I'll put up a post tonight about the Army of Dead. Leave it in that post. Leave it in the comments. We will read it tomorrow. We might not be going live. Don't think we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But leave those comments for us.
Facts.
So again, as always, remember to like, share, rate, review, comment, and subscribe to Disaster Party Podcast on all social media platforms, including YouTube. And again, if you are subscribed or you do follow, you'd be able to see us on IG Live. His pretty face, he's pointing that to it, but you can't see it unless you subscribe. So for the Disaster Party Podcast, this is Rob Cedeno.
And Andy Bivians. Whoa, daddy.
And we are out. Bye.